RedZoneSports.bet, the British home of American sports.
Welcome to the Sports Heads. This is the Hurry Up. 5 questions, 5 minutes, 3 panelists. I'm Simon Millam, Warren Lambias, Sam Morgan-Jones. First question, gents. Who makes the NFC and AFC championship games? And if you want to give me the Super Bowl winner, you can. Start the clock.
I think it's going to be the Philly versus the Rams. So for the NFC, and I think in the AFC it's going to be the Steelers. And I'm going to say the Chiefs, even though I'm actually going against what I said in the last show we did. But it'll be the Steelers, it will be the Chiefs or the Raiders. That's what where I think we'll be for that.
Warren hedging his bets as always.
No, and I think it's going to be the Steelers win the Super Bowl.
Sam.
Okay, AFC, Patriots and the Steelers. And yeah, I agree with you, Rams and the Eagles. Super Bowl winner, Steelers.
I'm going to sit on the fence as well, since I had a go at Warren. Seattle, they make the NFC Championship game. I'm going to go between Green Bay and Detroit. We're just going to hope that Brett Favre, we're going to hope that...
you are living in the past.
Green
Bay.
Yeah, Green Bay, that's coming out of there. Pittsburgh and New England for the AFC, with Pittsburgh winning the Super Bowl.
He's only done it as a minute, so we can't actually argue against him.
No,
But don't
yeah.
listen to him on Green Bay.
Next question. Who's been the most impressive running back out of the rookies, Kareem Hunt or Leonard Fournette?
I like Leonard Fournette. What about you?
I'm going with Hunt just because of the offensive line at the Chiefs. He's managed to achieve what he's achieved with that, and yeah, been a nice surprise package probably coming out of the Chiefs. So yeah, Kareem Hunt.
Oh, I think Fournette, because he has almost single-handedly changed the ethos of that team. It's suddenly less pressure on Blake Bortles. Suddenly the Jags look relevant. They look like they could. Well, they're going to go into the postseason and cause some trouble for anyone. So I like Fournette.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to say Kareem Hunt simply because he's playing behind a bad offensive line, and you look at Zeke Elliott last year. He had 36 broken tackles on 322 attempts. You look at Zeke Elliott, he's already broken 37 tackles, and he's got 124 carries. So that's production as far as I'm concerned. That's a one-man army.
But Hunt has got Alex Smith in support. Fournette has got Blake Bortles, so he's carrying more of a team, I think.
Fair enough, but long-term Fournette is going to be the better player, because I wonder how much time he's going to have left, because he's going to get banged up. He's more durable, simple as that. Next question. Are the Patriots, this is your question, Sam, are the Patriots back after their beatdown of Atlanta in the fog?
Yes, they are back. Well and truly for me. I think everyone keeps ruling them out, and obviously you said earlier, you think that they're it's just a sort of fluke. I think they are.
I don't think it's a fluke. I think there's a reason why they make the playoffs every year, but at the moment I think it's gone too much. I think odds-wise they're 1-10 to win the division. That is crazy. That price should be 1-4 maximum at the moment. They've got to play away in Mexico. They've got to play the Bills twice. They've got to play Miami twice. I think that division is way up, and that's way up for grabs, and that's why I think you can't necessarily put them into the championship game.
Okay. I go back to something we said earlier. New England have played 2 teams with a record below 500, the Jets, who aren't bad, and Tampa. AFC is a very strong division. It's only had 3 winning teams. Jets are 3 and 4 as well. Were they ever away? I don't think they ever were. Maybe they found a different edge. There's a question for another day. Who stops Philadelphia in the playoffs, if anybody?
Well, I'm going to contradict myself again now, because I think the only team who can do that will be Seattle. So if Seattle win the division, they could go into Philly and knock out the brotherly love in that city, and they could snatch a win, because I think they've got the mentality to do it, where I'm not sure the Rams would do in a championship game.
I'd still actually like to say the Rams, just because they're being that surprise package. I think, well, both teams actually. I think it'll be a very good game, but I think Rams might actually just edge it a little bit, just with.
It'll be very cold.
He's starting to throw out. It's a cold Tuesday.
He's
at
a
Stoke
weather
or something like
forecaster
that.
now.
Yeah,
It'll
okay.
be very cold for a team coming from LA. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah.
Michael Fish here.
Yeah. That's as good as my picking goes, to be quite honest with you. Yeah.
Dallas or New Orleans, New Orleans defensively are a lot better than we thought we were. They're going back to my other man crush, Mike Nolan, sorting out that linebacker.
I'm going to say the weather again. New Orleans,
I'm with you. Seattle for me.
For all your
defense.
weather needs, please.
If Dallas make it in, then Dallas could stop them because it's a divisional game.
Okay, Mr. Contradiction, who've you got? Goff or Wentz?
Wentz. That's an easy one. I'm very impressed when we saw Goff last week, but actually Wentz is, he hasn't got a stud running back as such. Great running back, but he's not the stud running back that Todd Gurley is. So it's more on his shoulders, and I'd have him.
Yeah, I think throughout the season, I think Wentz has probably been more consistent than Goff. Yeah, Goff was very good last week. I agree with you on that. But I'd take Wentz.
And he's got 2 seasons now, whereas Goff last season he looked like
7 games.
Yeah, and now Wentz is into his 2nd season and looking fantastic.
He was a tackling dummy last year. Goff. That was basically they had no offensive line, and of course my man crush is there now. Who is it?
Andrew Whitworth.
yeah.
Andrew Whitworth.
God.
Andrew Whitworth. Both 2nd-round picks. Both great quarterbacks. They're going to be the future.
Is that 8 weeks with you mentioning him?
I
now?
was trying to get 8 weeks now. Yeah.
So I'm calling him Whitworth.
Is this
so
some
that's
sort of
bigger than I am.
record? This is some sort of record. This is great.
Yeah,
Anyway,
very good.
That's it for the Hurry Up. We've hurried up. We'll see you soon.
RedZoneSports.bet, the British home of American sports.